Hey, welcome. This is Sig with Fish Out Loud. Listen, that was a chunk, and what I did was I threw, this time of year we got the fall transition going on, and sometimes the fishing can be just dead, and you're going for like what seems like hours before you get a bite here. See, but you always got to be ready for that next cast, and you are just always one cast away on catching big fish. This time of year, what I like to have in my hand is a creature bait. I love Reaction Innovations. They were the first to come out with a creature bait like this. Andre Moore fished against them for many years on the West Coast, and then he fished back here on the Pro Tour for years. But this time of year, you know, where I live here in Florida, Northwest Florida, you know, Lake Seminole, we got all the river systems, you know, Black and Blue, June Bug. But I really like throwing this California 420. Okay, and I will always have that ready and always be moving fast, flipping. It's almost like it's reaction I'm trying to go for. I'm not just taking my time. You'll see me kind of, you know, throw it out there, lift it up, pick it up, move down the bank. And so this is I really love this 420, California 420. Other thing, too, to be covering a lot of water is spinnerbait. I've got a War Eagle here and double gold blades because of the color down here, the water. And something I learned a couple years ago was, I always put a trailer hook on, I was fishing with one of the high school kids out of Georgia, and he had, I'm going to take this off actually, it's getting real dirty. He had a speed worm, just a regular speed worm, all white. And he cut a little bit off, and he's got that hanging out of the back. And I first thought, this is crazy. But as he's saying, hey, get the net, get the net, get the net, I said, okay, this is pretty much the only trailer I use now on my spinner baits. Again, I tie a trailer hook on. It really helps, especially if they're chomping short. And then, of course, the old, I call it the Brett Height chatterbait, okay, with a Zako. And, you know, I just go straight white with a white and chartreuse. You can see that right there, okay. I love that. Also, I bought something. I was looking for a kind of a wake bait. I really like the clutch swim baits. I've seen enough to go that these guys got some pretty good stuff. So they came out with this new Eco. Okay, it's I think it's 6 1/4, 6.5 inch. And only thing I switched out is I put a 2X treble in the front. Excuse me. And then I put a number 2 EWG Gamakatsu on the back. And I always take the O-rings off. And this is something I noticed. I do my own braided O-rings, but on this clutch. Now, don't hold me to this, but I don't know too many other people that are doing a swivel on their swim baits. So it automatically swivels. So here's what I've got, you know, my concern is you catch a big fish and that thing's turning, and eventually it stops turning, okay? And that could cause some friction, unlodging the hook out of the big fish's mouth. But I really, big kudos out to them. Going to see if more people, more bait companies start following this technique. But I've been doing braided O-rings forever, ever. And this is the threadfin shad. And watch the video. At the end, I catch a really nice one. So, and I'm putting everything away. I've called it a day pretty much. I said, you know, I'm done. And then all of a sudden, this always happens, top water action right next to the grass line. I'm like, oh. So I jump up real fast, grab this bait, throw it out there, nothing, you know, do the twitch with this. And then I throw it out again, and boom, I get smoked. So it's a $100 bait, $95, okay, guys. It is a little pricey, but their best one is $235. So I feel like I got a steal of a deal here on this. So that's, again, clutch swim baits, the Eco 6.25. I love it. I think it's the perfect size, especially as we start cooling off more and more, and that transition starts taking place from hot to cool weather to kind of getting cold. and we still got all that grass in between stuff, and you got find little pockets, and you throw this in between the pockets and start doing the darter thing. Oh, stay tuned for this, okay? What else do I like throwing this time of year? Oh, and just the classic 6-inch Cinco. I like throwing the Guggen 6-inch. Black and blue is pretty much all I throw. I have Junebug too, those two colors. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking to throw it on the bank and bring it in and just let it do its thing. A 6-inch is a little heavier than a 5-inch, so that's why I go to the 6-inch and just let it do its thing. And those bass, they just can't resist it. Stay tuned for some fish catching action as I explore the White City, Apalachicola River, Lake Wimico area, and then I venture up to, if you go up far enough, you're going to hit the dam, Lake Seminole. Okay, guys? Hey, had a great time. Enjoy this fish catching action. Here we go. My Lord. Come here. Dang. Finally. I had 3 bites before this. I finally caught one. My Lord. It's getting crazy here. Anyway, guys. Beautiful fish here at Lake Wimico. Guys, remember, you're just one cast away. Anytime. All right, guys. Remember, you're just one cast away. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Just take her easy. All right. Look at that. Gotcha. Huh? Gotcha. Ha ha. Ha ha. All right, guys. Just flipping a creature bait. Reaction Innovations. Man. Love it. Remember, you're just one cast away. Fucker. Damn it. Damn it, you. Little fucker. Come here. Come here, Jim. Little guys. The little guys. They're just little. Where's the big ones? Come here. He might keep. Don't tell anybody. We're not going to keep them. Okay, guys, remember, we're just one cast away. First one too. He's not long, but man, he's chunky. What? How does Mr. Gee do it? Like this? All right, guys, remember, you're just one cast away. There we go. River bass here. All right, guys, remember you're just one cast away. There we go. Remember, you're just one cast away. They're getting smaller. They're getting smaller. Ugh. One cast away. Remember, you're just one cast away. Oh, go. Let's take her easy. Let's take her easy. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, remember, you're just one cast away. All right, literally just one cast away. Woo. Man, that's a nice one. Whew. I'm gonna weigh it, be right back. All right, let's see what we got here. Got a 5'4". What a beautiful fish, man. Woo, I needed that. Nothing like catching a 5'4". That's a nice one. Look at that. That's a nice one. Woo. All right, guys. As always, remember, you're just one cast away. Wow, wow. Swallow. Ugh. Mm. Ah. That looks like a spotted bass. Well, heck. Remember, just one cast away. Look at that. Woo! On the clutch, baby, on the clutch. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Gotcha, baby, huh? Gotcha. All right, let's take care of this guy. Take her easy, just take her easy. Just take her easy. Ah, these things. Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, man, that's a little chunk right there, huh? That's a chunk. All right, this really was one cast away. Just packing up here, and saw a little boil through this new clutch wake bait. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys, remember, you're just one cast away. Here we go. You didn't know what hit him. All right, guys, we're calling it a day.